this is Judy again, and I am a call center professional, and this is Call Center Talk. Now, today's video, we're going to talk about something very important if you're aspiring to be a call center agent. All right. Well, initially, I was thinking of uploading a video on how to find a job in the call center, but then I know that for sure um, right now we have all the venues where you can find vacancies in the call center. It's all over the place, like tarpaulins, and they also have advertisement on TV, on radio, and print ads, even the word of mouth. So it's not really very difficult for us to find call center positions available in the Philippines right now. So what we're going to talk about is how you prepare yourself in order for you to be a successful applicant in a call center. So let's talk about your preparation on a personal interview. How do you prepare yourself for a personal interview? When I say personal interview, that is the time that you would go actually to a physical office and be interviewed by somebody from recruitment department. Okay, so first and foremost, you have to be familiar with the job description. What is it that the call center is looking for? Is it a customer service representative? Is it a sales agent? An IT personnel? Designer? So you have to be very familiar what the role is all about, the job description. Do you have what it takes? All right, so be very, very watchful when you're applying. Why are you applying for the position? What are your qualifications? Do you think you have what it takes, say for example, to be a call center agent? It is very common knowledge that if you work in a call center, you have to be very, very proficient in the English language, verbal and written. So do you have an excellent English communication skills? What are your qualifications? What makes you fit for the role? So you have to be very careful about assessing your own skills when you apply. Do you have enough patience? Are you able to interact with people? Are you a people person? Okay, so you have to think about it before you go to the personal interview. And then, most of all, you do a research on the company, its culture, and the role itself. Where is the company based? Is it American? Is it American company? Is it a European company? Is it a company from the Middle East? So you have to consider the location, the culture of the people. What is the way of life of the people in that location? And also the role that you're about to apply for. Right? And then also prepare proper answers to common interview questions. What are the common interview questions? It's not really very hard to know because we always have Google. You can just type in common questions in an interview for a call center agent position. So, most common would be, tell me something about yourself. Where did you hear and how did you hear from us? What do you think of this company? Where do you see yourself 5 years or 10 years from now? So those are common questions in an interview process. So you have to make sure that you have the proper answers to those questions, right? And practice a good speaking voice and watch out for your body language. Okay, when you say practice your good speaking voice, you have to make sure that when you speak with confidence. Make sure that the voice is coming from the tummy, coming from the there's a muscle in the stomach, diaphragm. We call it diaphragm. So it's not coming from the neck or the throat. Your voice should be coming from your diaphragm, and then speak with confidence. And watch your body language when you're in an interview. Make sure that you sit upright, you sit properly. Don't lean to the right or to the left, and don't lean back. Okay, so watch out for that. And also, before you go for a personal interview, make sure that you have done a mock interview. What is a mock interview? It is like a role playing game. It's not a game actually, but it's a session. So you have to find somebody whom you can ask for help. Like, can you ask these questions to me? So I'll make sure I will give you the proper answer. You can ask help from your sisters or brothers or your cousin or somebody in the family. Uh, especially if you know somebody from the call center, because they're already very familiar with how the interview process goes on when you apply for a call center agent position. So you can actually reach out and ask help. Can we do a mock interview? Right, just to prepare yourself for the real interview coming soon. Okay, and uh, prepare hard copies of your resume. This is something that most people fail, or most applicants miss, because they think that, hey, I've already submitted my resume over email or the messenger or telegram or other avenues, but that's not enough. You have to prepare a hard copy, a printed copy of your resume, and not just don't just hand it to the interviewer just like that. You have to put it in a nice folder. Be very professional about that. Okay? And then be prepared for your trip to the interview venue. Consider your location. How long would it take you to reach the office of the call center? Uh, Consider the distance and consider the amount of traffic that you're going to be encountering on your way to the venue. Let's say, for example, your home is like 3 kilometers away from the call center. 3 kilometers. So that's I think that's going to be a 5 to 10 minutes ride if the traffic is slack. But during heavy traffic, you have to consider the amount of time that you're going to be stuck in the traffic. Okay, so say for example, your schedule is like 10 a.m. for the interview. Make sure that you leave your home at 7 or 7:30 in the morning to make sure that you have ample time to prepare for yourself. Because when you get to the venue, you have to take time to relax and compose yourself before you go through the interview process. Okay? And get ready to sell yourself. Don't sell your soul, just sell your skills. All right, so how do you sell yourself? Talk about your skills, talk about your achievements, talk about your contributions to the previous company that you have worked for. All right, that's how to sell yourself, your skills and your contribution to the company. And after the interview, you have to make sure that you do a follow up. How do you do a follow up? Okay, this is something that most applicants miss as well. It's okay, and it's very good if you send a thank you note to the interviewer after the interview, or a thank you email. They would be very they would be very happy about it, and you would make a mark in their minds and in their hearts, right? So send a thank you note as well as a follow up. Okay, that's it for today. And in the succeeding videos, let's talk about other relevant topics as well to make sure that you pass the interview and you get a job. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Judy again, and this is Call Center Talk. Thank you.